brothers and sisters.
It is time to cover up your face.
For the Wheel of Time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the Daily Veil, your only source of fun in Randland. It's a crazy day. We have had 2 drops, not just by Wheel of Time, but by Collider as well, where we have found out is confirmed there will be 3 episodes dropping on September 1st of the season 2 of the Wheel of Time, which in some ways is great, in some ways is not good, because yes, we get 3 episodes at once, but also it shortens how long it's out for. So, you know, take that as you will. Some people love that. Some people will hate that. Some people want all episodes like all 8 at once, and some people are like, no, give me 1 at a time. I personally wanted 3, but that's because I'm selfish and there's a wedding that would collide with episode 8 if they release 2. So I'm happy with 3 for that reason. But yeah, we got new scenes from season 2 as a result of that, and we got from released through Collider, we got a behind-the-scenes look at the Trollocs. So my good friend Kev Angus is probably out there in the Twitterverse going a little cray-cray, and God knows what memes are going to get from that. But before we get to those teasers, folks, please do remember that we here on the Market Talks channel, we support SAG-AFTRA and the WGA strike. If you are able to, please visit the link in the description and visit the Entertainment Fund and donate anything you're able to. It will help all these folks that are struggling to make ends meet while they try and barter for better deals, because frankly, they get screwed over, and there are a lot of concerns around AI, and they need that help from us to let the execs know that we love what they make for us, but they need to be making they need to be getting fairly compensated for it by these head-up honchos that are getting, frankly, too much of a share of all the work that everyone at the bottom is putting in for them. So please, if you're able to, visit that. If you're not able to, that's totally fair. Completely understand that. Just make sure you're raising awareness to help others be aware of this situation and help out wherever they're able to. And now, back to the show. Let's start with the thing that was released today from the Wheel of Time account about the 3 episodes and the new scenes from season 2. I haven't watched this. I've seen little bits here and there because I saw it drop. I was out at the time, so I haven't actually watched this all the way through properly with like proper sound. So let's have some fun and react to this, because who knows what it's going to be like.
Are they ready?
They'll have to be, won't they?
We didn't defeat the Dark One. We set his strongest lieutenant free.
All right, I recognize some of this, but not. Oh, what? Fuck! Rand set the place on fire. Who was in that scene?
Well, bow.
That's not Texan. That's cool. That was very cool. Okay, so that's like 30 seconds of fun.
Are they ready?
So just let's play that again with probably a little less volume.
They'll have to be, won't they?
I want to pause it where I can.
We set his strongest lieutenant free.
Okay, so this moment here, like, what is? Let's slow this down. Turn off the sound so we don't get weird volume. But this is Leandrin and Nynaeve having a moment here. This is... Oh, is she done fucked up there? Is this her trying to prepare her? Is this like when they tried to prepare Moraine for the Acceptance? Rand setting shit on fire because he can't control stuff. This is not good. That is very cool. And we have even Kira is channeling there. Damn. That is very cool. And their accent, like, I'm down for this accent. It doesn't need to be the big Texas drawl. But just look at her eyes through that mask. That is crazy. That looks so cool. All right. That was pretty amazing. That wasn't the only thing that got dropped, though. There is more. So here's the other thing that got dropped, folks. This is the Trollocs behind the scenes look. Now this has some new footage, but like mostly it's around making the Trollocs and stuff. It's just so cool. So let's enjoy this, because I mean, we all know we love the Trollocs, but I think Kev is going to have more fun than anybody else with this one. I mean, this is all stuff we've seen before.
The Trollocs. They're here.
Terror of the Trollocs. I love that.
One has an army called Trollocs. They're monsters who do his bidding, and they're programmed killing machines.
They're quite complicated, interesting creatures. They're more than just monsters. There is a human piece.
Yeah.
Were
Yeah, sure.
genetically engineered war tools, men spliced with animals to create the ultimate soldier.
Oh my god, look at them. Look at that.
Some look more like wild boars, some look like birds.
Yes, bird Trolloc.
We mixed extraordinary prosthetics with VFX, and they look unlike anything I've seen on TV.
We're working with the stunt department to figure out all the safety aspects, because they've all got massive horns on that, if knocked, will come off so that nobody is injured, but will snap back on.
Well, that's really cool.
Some of them are on stilts because we want them to be colossally tall.
The Trollocs are nightmare fuel.
Especially in the show.
As we reached season 2, the dark is not an obvious evil. It has many potent charms to offer people.
I still think she was going to get her fingers bitten off then. That's creepy. All right. So that was the other thing that got dropped. So Kev, I'm sure is going to have a lot of fun. Let's just play that again. So a lot of this we've seen. This is like season 1 stuff we've seen here, but you know, when they first attract.
They're here.
And the terror of the Trollocs. I mean, I just love that alliteration. That's a lot of fun.
One has an army called Trollocs. They're monsters who do his bidding, and they're programmed killing machines.
They're quite complicated, interesting creatures. They're more than just monsters. There is a
This bit was so cool where they like eviscerated the other one. Like that was pretty crazy.
Men spliced with animals to create the ultimate soldier.
Some look more like wild boars, some look like birds.
Let's just pause on that artwork for a second. Then let's just pop straight back to that, because that was, look at that. Just the different animals and things they've drawn. Like we've got horns, we've got eyes, we've got bodies, we've got just so many different things there. That's just a small example of what they were putting together for us. And this is obviously how we got the Trollocs, which is just fucking incredible.
Mixed extraordinary prosthetics with VFX.
And the VFX, like, look at this. Like, this is insane. I mean, A, I love the attention Bird Trolloc's getting here, but B, like, to mix it all together, you can't tell when you watch, really. That's how much effort they've put into this, which is insane.
Look unlike anything I've seen on TV.
That guy looks real ugly. He needs a dentist. He's like missing a horn. He is, oh, that guy's been roughed up.
We're working with the stunt department to figure out all the safety aspects, because they've all got massive horns on.
That must hurt being tossed around in that outfit.
So that nobody is
like,
injured,
kudos to them.
snap back on. Some of them are on stilts because we want them to be colossally tall.
The Trollocs are nightmare fuel.
Yeah, they are. And I love that they've, season 2, they've kind of kept them going. They still feel like, you know, they changed the Wiis from season 1 to season 2, but they haven't changed the Trollocs because they were just that great to start with. So I love that. Amazing. So that's the 2 scenes that we got dropped to us today. One on the Wheel of Time Twitter account, one via Collider that they've then released as well. And it's just, I just think that's fucking incredible. How much effort went into the Trollocs. I love that. Like, it's not just like, oh, we'll just make them CGI and they can, you know, be scary and that's that. Like, they've actually got stuntmen and stunt women in crazy outfits, stilts and prosthetics and all sorts, and then amping it up with CGI. And it's not just doing that, but like making it safe, like the horns pop off. I mean, it's a clever touch. I mean, you know, you don't want someone getting one of those horns in your eyes. It's gonna hurt a lot. And I'm definitely going to have to dive deep on that. Some of those scenes that we saw from season 2, Rand setting house on fire, Leandrin and Nynaeve having a moment. That gives me like vibes of when Moraine was getting secret lessons on how to pass her test. So if that's what's happening here, that's a nice homage to New Spring, the prequel novel. If it's not, and it's just Nynaeve and Leandrin having a fight, I'm down for that. Obviously, we know that. So yeah, I'm very excited about these. I'm going to have to dive deep on them and have some fun. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick reaction and share that with you. So thank you so much. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. There'll be a lot of Wheel of Time content coming up and a lot of excitement. And until next time, folks, may you always find love, water, and shade.